good morning everyone. This is Zach from XIFU. So if you are watching together with me, appreciate if you can help me to click the like buttons for me. Help me to share this out. Again, a quick disclaimer over here. This section here, we are not doing any buy and sell calls. So if you want to trade any stocks based on discussion in this morning, make sure you got your own trading plan. If not, get advice from the professional. All right. So again, we're going to look into the overall market sentiments. Okay, we start with Bursa. So yesterday, Bursa considered okay, do close not too bad actually. And today it looks like still holding well. So against, do expect a little bit of pullbacks, maybe hitting the 20 and 40-day moving average. So as long as again above 1,500s, Bursa actually remains still in a very healthy trend, okay, or healthy zone. Okay, of course, not very bullish type sideways range. Okay, now today we do see a mixture in terms of the overall sectors over here. So I think yesterday, especially tech, okay, having a very good movement. Okay, so today looks like mostly they actually started to do a bit pullbacks, or maybe so-called profit taking. Again, today is Friday. Now, if you look into the tech sectors, if you look into this chart over here, I think it kind of makes sense because they're actually hitting this resistance over here. Even though here got no weakness from what I see based on yesterday candles, but yeah, maybe today will be a bit of a slow day, pullback days, okay, before hopefully there's a continuation on next week. Okay, so personally, I'm still holding SNS, I'm still holding Great Tech, and if you can see from our chat as well, we do look into Inari. Personally, I also look into Inari, just that I don't plan to chase, okay, but provided if let's say they back to support, very nice. A then probably I'll consider. Okay, if not, maybe I just want to let it. Probably I just want to wait until next week and see how it goes. So that's my plan for Inari. Okay, now if you got any stock, do comments below. All right. If not, I'm just going to look into some of the stocks that we have talked about for the past couple of weeks and some of the stocks that I've been holding. Let's start with Dialog. Dialog, I think during the few weeks ago when the war started, it do seems like a bit active, but slowing down. But luckily, it's not that bad compared to like Hengyuan, others related counters over here. Okay, so today they are still holding well, even though nothing's really that so-called fantastic. Okay, nothing really that's exciting. Okay, in this chart here. All right, so immediate resistance 1.65 area. Okay, today they are still trying. So based on volume, I think they are still not ready to make a movement yet, right? So I think it's probably we're going to wait for a while, okay, before they actually trying to break. Okay, so probably I think they're going to hit another round of 20 MA, okay, before try the main resistance. Okay, but overall setup wise is pretty good. If you look into the overall so-called the chart setups over here, they actually come from a reversal patterns, slowly making a pullback, slowly heading to the resistance. Okay, so this is something that I can see right now based on the chart. So another reason why I'm still holding into it for Dialog. Okay, now let's get into Great Tech. Okay, Great Tech. I think if you have followed my Telegram, again, same things over here. I have sold partially this morning. Okay, so actually I'm trying to kill two ringgit. Yesterday, actually, I also want to sell partially actually, but 2 to 3:30, I think if not mistaken, I was having some meeting. Then 4 p.m. I need to leave my office ready for other things. So in the end, I didn't kill. Okay, but okay, good closing yesterday. But this morning, looks like it's not that having a very strong momentum. So I decided to sell partially. So I still got half. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, it will push it back towards the afternoon sections. All right. So if not, probably just going to hold it until next week. But most probably, I think I will hold it until next week. All right, for Great Tech. Okay, now the other one is SNS. I'm surprised. Okay, SNS actually trying a little bit today. Okay, because mostly they didn't have much momentum, but it looks like again slow down. So it's an area of resistance similar to EG, but I'm not sure about EG. I didn't follow. I tried to park 1.1, but yesterday just goes up 1.19 closing. Okay, so in the end didn't manage to enter. SNS is still in the resistance. This one I think I have to use hourly chart because right now it's the first 30 minutes. But looks like volume is pretty good. Let's see hourly chart. Okay, so far it's okay. So far it's okay, but um, it's not that big volume. Okay, so sometimes we will see some big volume, but later on towards the day they will slow down already until the closing. So well, for me it's still a good setups. But if you are looking for entry right now, it's at the resistance, so something that you have to consider because this one previously we enter somewhere, I think somewhere around this level over here. Okay, so it's in profit, but not very much, not very much. So overall still okay. Okay, so SNS, Dialog, GradTech, the other one is SciPark. SciPark also I thought I can manage to exit partially, but this guy pulled back. But tak apa lah, I still feel that the chart setup, even though yes lah, they didn't do continuations, but it's still pretty healthy type of a chart over here. I think it will be a bit slow nowadays. Okay, but as long as they are still holding around the 20 MA, yeah, I think still fine. Maybe the next one they will bounce again and hit the 20 MA. All right. So I don't see weakness closing on yesterday or even on Wednesday. I don't see any weakness. In fact, today it actually dropped this morning, but again now it's the first 30 minutes of the day. Volume very low. Okay, hopefully throughout the day it's down, but I think it's fine. But if let's say volume remains to be low, I think it's still pretty okay. All right, so that's for SciPark. Okay, now let's go into some question you will have for me. Hello Ismail, good morning. Hello Hari, good morning. Hello Suwa, good morning. Okay, now we try to go to Ismail first. Do let me know any counters that you're looking into. If not, just going to look into my trade signal, then we just call it a day. Okay. Now Parkson, okay, yesterday I think I think yesterday Ismail asked me Parkson, so I think my view is still the same. It's a very good type of so-called chart setup over here. It kind of remind me like UUE, if I'm not mistaken. UUE, CPE tag, all these kind of counters. Okay, after reversal, they slowly make a pullback up. Then the volume, everything is still kind of like pretty healthy. Okay, but again, I'm not sure looking for entry exit because tricky because this is like for example currently like SNS. Okay, it's a good setup, but unfortunately they are very close to resistance. Okay, something that you have to bear in mind. But if you enter previously already during this pullback area, I think it's okay, right? If let's say it hits your profit target, take partial profits. Okay, like what I'm doing for my GradTech also. I'm looking for quick profits. Okay lah, cukup for weekend maybe Musang King lah. So that's what I take. Okay, for this one, right? Again, I'm not sure looking for entry exit, but I think yesterday we do look into the support already, right? So here is the so-called a slightly longer term support, okay, based on previous gap over here. So yes, this 24 cents, sorry, 24 cents, is your current support. Okay, that you should monitor if you decided to enter at this price. Okay, now let's do Crash. I think Crash also yesterday got somehow like a reversal, then they are kind of like holding well. Okay, now yesterday volume is good. Okay, not too fantastic, but at least it got volume. Now if you look into this area over here, right, previously we got one strength, but unfortunately it failed to hold. Okay, now again, if you don't know what to do, right, you just draw the line. You just draw the line on the strength candles. Okay, for those who have access to X chart, right? So okay, maybe this one make it bolder a bit. Okay, now here got two strength signal. Okay, immediately I can notice right here one first candle. This is the second candle. Okay, so we got two strength candles over here. Okay, now current price is below strength candles. Okay, so which means they haven't really have much of the so-called support or momentum yet at this moment. Okay, so best if let's say the price can push back to here so that we can see a little bit of momentum. Like for example, like EG lah, right? Like EG, they have a shakeout, push back, then now go to resistance. Okay, now at this level here, not to say it's not good, but sometimes you need to turn a bit because it will sideways. Like EG also, it dropped below support. It's sideways for I think 1 month plus. Right now they go back up. Okay, so sometimes these periods, right, it's very frustrating now. Okay, we will never know. Sometimes the shakeout can takes a period of time. Okay, like for example, approximately it takes like how long? I think 7-8 months. Okay, so this one I think it will be shorter like, because it's a small shakeout. Okay, again, in short, momentum, you trade about strength signals. Right now, I think okay. If not, you just look for here, 18 cents. Okay, 18 cents is the nearest support. Probably you want to enter at the lower risk, but somehow boring trend. Okay, so if let's say you got patient one, I think is okay. Okay, now HE group overcrossed the shooting star the other day, but I didn't follow after that because going up a lot already. I don't want to chase. Okay, so again, this is a good setup. Okay, it's a reversal type. Okay, now good example. Okay, good example. This one for me is a bit similar like crash. Okay, so crash is kind of like, okay, let me zoom in. Again, it's a good example. Okay, crash also coming from downtrend, then crossing, then now sideways, right? So for me, crash currently is in this period here. Okay, hopefully you can see that hopefully my screen is big enough. So, but of course, for HE group, right, their shakeout very short. Okay, the shakeout I think is only less than 2 weeks. Then the pop goes up already. Okay, but for crash, a month plus already. Okay, so again, two way to trade. First, you enter support, lower risk, but a bit uncertain. They will still sideways or maybe drop below. If not, you wait for the shakeout complete, the pushback. Okay, now this is okay. Let me zoom in better. So notice here, this is the strength signal, right? Okay, so you draw here. Hopefully, you can see that. You draw here. Okay, let me bold it a bit. Okay, type a 1 for me if let's say you all can follow. Type 1 for me. Type 2 if let's say you all lost. What I'm trying to say. Strength signal, go back up, all these things. So okay, now here, notice here got one strength, right? Okay, the price move, drop. Okay, which is right now crash, right? So two things you can do. Either you wait for the support to build, like crash is building around 18 cents, okay. If not, you go look for momentum. They break back. Okay, similar EG, they break back, they hit resistance. But I cannot promise every time I hit resistance, they break. Like this one very chanted, HG group. Okay, thank you, Ali. So, okay, now this is an example. Let's say you're following crash, okay? So, now, if you look into HG group right now, entry-wise, far away from support. Okay, but I think they will still make another round of wave. Okay, the reason why I say so, because first of all, it comes with reversal from this left-hand side of the chart. Okay, thank you, Ismail. So second thing is that I think this one is also a very powerful pattern. Okay, now normally for shooting star, especially when you can high volume, okay, again it means go seller, right? Shooting star high volume from resistance go seller, the price will drop, deeper pullback, sometimes shake up, pushing back. Okay, but if the price able to overcome, okay, which means this is telling you that the buyer is even stronger. Okay, especially when it happened in a short period of time. Okay, I think if for those who are following our live Facebook sections, right, I do keep telling you all, I do share example that every time you hit resistance or shooting star high volume, the price tend to go back to support, below support, sometimes do a big shake before push up. Then this so-called this shakeout, right, tends to take months. Okay, some can take even 6 months. Okay, let's say there's a big shooting star, but if let's say for example the price cross very fast, in this case I think 1 week plus to 2 weeks, which means that the buyer is still very keen. Okay, so that's why I think this side is still very good. Okay, now the problems right now is that your risk to ratio, because this one is a bit far for me from the 20 MA. All right, best is that later on it closes up, touching the 20 MA, rebound. Okay, so probably you can aim somewhere around here. So again, it's fine. I'm not sure you're looking for entry exit for HG, but it's a good stocks that both to pay attention into. Okay, now let's into Sunlogy. Okay, this one also same. Okay, good type of reversal. Several pullbacks. We got plenty of strength. This one no shakeout lah. You can notice here, right? We got strength over here. Here also we got one strength over here, but the price no shakeout lah. Of course, dip below then push it back the next day lah. So here, nice pullback. Okay, we got some pullback complete along the way. Today still got other momentum. Okay, but again, not sure looking for entry exit. Okay, looking for entry, you have to know what's your risk that you're taking, but so far no weakness. Okay, so far no weakness. Okay, so there's Sunlogi, oil coming up again. Okay, let's see oil because so far I've only followed dialogue. So the rest like give me a few oil counters. Okay, probably we do a quick check. This one tada. This one is holding around 40 MA already. Now it's the time to so-called, this is today candles, right? Wait, today tada candle. Okay, now it's wait for the pullback complete. Actually, I was waiting for pullback complete. Okay, this for Petron M. Okay, again, not sure lah. They say the subsidy thing's going to start soon, right? Maybe it will push back up for Petron M. So waiting for the setups, waiting for the strength signals. So Delium. Okay, Delium holding well. This is a big hammer. Hammer is always good to use as a support. Okay, shooting star is good to use as a resistance. Okay, so there's opposite, right? Now, if for example, right, just now like I said, for HE group, right, shooting star. Okay, if price subsequently drop below, okay, no good, you avoid. But if let's say price hold well and pushing up, this is good because buyer is coming back, right? But if let's say hammer, same things up. Hammer, if let's say price above, okay, good. Okay, which means people support and they are still got intentional support, right? But let's say drop back, which means seller is strong. So this one, it didn't drop below the hammer. Okay, so still holding around the gap areas, I think is okay for Debian. Okay, sure. Let's into some REITs right now. Okay, later on we go into trick signal, then we'll end our sections. Okay, this one is a continuation trend. Okay, continuation trend. Again, actually looking for entry exit. Looking for entry right now, again, is a bit of risky. But they break above a reaccumulation. Normally, when a stock break above reaccumulations, right, it tends to have a new trends coming. Okay, so I think, yes, long-term wise is in the good trend. Okay, entry wise, use the 20 MA as a guide. All right, so here previously I think it touches one. Okay, also of course retest back at the support area. Okay, before they continue again. So later I'm not sure whether it will close up the 20 MA or not. But anyway, it's a good setup because they're breaking from reaccumulation. Now there are few counter actually break from reaccumulation, which I think that maybe for the next 2-3 months we have a good trend. Okay, welcome Ismail. So first of all, I think Solar West. The other one is very disappointing. One is Tenaga. Okay, they break, but after they drop back to the zone. Okay, so this is what we call false breakout. Okay, so but this one no pullback. Okay, tak apa lah, tapi later. You wait for pullback for this one. I think KGB the other day also they break. Okay, so here they break from a long-term reaccumulation. Okay, so this one I actually want to see whether it will retest 20 MA. Okay, let's say it got retest, price is okay, maybe I'll consider also. Okay, because this one break from a long-term reaccumulation, and this reaccumulation comes with shakeout. So it's for me, it's quite a powerful patterns. Okay, KGB, I think per cut, is it per cut or Ramso? I forgot. Per cut, but per cut moves sometimes already. Okay, per cut is here, reaccumulation is here. Okay, here, reaccumulation break. This one similar like Tenaga, but I'm not sure Tenaga will push back fast or not. Okay, so here, test a few round, continue. Okay, so wait for the support area. Okay, for example, Pavilion's REITs. Okay, maybe later on they will retest support again, continue. Okay, so let's turn to the Tenaga, because the Tenaga also I thought, oh, strong break already. A bit sakit hati lah, because I sold at 13 or 14. I think somewhere around here, 13 ringgit plus. Okay, but okay lah, never know. Okay, so this one here, maybe it's a good time for me to look for some chance. So here also previously we got some resistance, okay, almost break. I thought, okay, it's a clean breakout, but they drop back. And this is kind of high volume also. I think someone told me that because they lose in the court case or something. Like, I didn't really follow the news. But here is kind of high volume. So I want to see whether 14 ringgit can hold well or not. If let's say boleh tahan for a few weeks, maybe I enter a bit somewhere from here. Okay, if not, wait for the next breakout. Because normally if a stocks got forced breakout, okay, again, not 100%, but most of the time when they got forced breakout, they tend to go back to support, do shakeout before pushback. Okay, because resistance got a lot of sellers, they have to make a deeper one, clear it out before they push again. Okay, so that's why, yeah, but it's a good counters to both to pay attention to. Okay, now let's get into my trade signal over here. Anything that is interesting for today, okay, that is can help us to monitor today and maybe next week. Okay, now JPG is in a long-term reaccumulation also. Okay, this one got a shakeout also, reaccumulation with shakeout. It's like an early stage of KGB. For those who have patience one, okay, unfortunately I don't have. If let's say yes, I think it's a good counter to consider. So this one previously, like I said, break up. Okay, notice this big candle with volume on down bar. So this is the one actually causing the trend to stop a bit. But looks like right now they're slowly building support, and there's a shakeup. Okay, in this reaccumulation, but like KGB, you're gonna take 1 year. Sometimes take more than 1 year. Okay, I think KGB take more than that, because KGB years ago I used to trade one of my favorite counters, but after they start over here, I avoid. Okay, because this part sometimes very tricky one. It's not that because this kind of reaccumulations, right? Sometimes it will keep doing this kind of so-called shakeout. Okay, and it will cause you to do some wrong decision because you have to do stop loss. So yeah, sometimes reaccumulation, one of the reasons why I didn't enter, because of this. Okay, they tends to do shakeout. So yeah, this reaccumulation actually took 1 year plus before the break. So probably similar in JPG also. I think they will take their time. But if let's say you are those that like to hold on good long-term counters, I think JPG FA is pretty good also. You can check it out. I think yeah, it's a good candidate. Again, not doing any buy and sell call here. Okay, now Netgates looks like, oh, yesterday got a pullback completes from Netgates. Volume is pretty good. Okay, volume is pretty good. Now again here also we got some volume down bar. This is for me is a bit risky, but same theory apply in the shooting star patterns. If let's say the candles can overcome, okay, which means the buyer somehow is stronger this round. Okay, so I think yeah, it will go into around 1.8 area. Okay, this is Netgates. DUFU, I think DUFU, some of our users actually entered yesterday. Okay, today slow down a little bit. At resistance, if you just look into the tech sectors, tech chart. Okay, so I'm at resistance today. So yeah, maybe today everyone take profit. That's why good tech I take some first. Okay, got money better than no money right now. Okay, UWC. Okay, UWC also nice. Oh, win at this moment. Okay, but I'm not sure. I think I want to enter when they're back to around 2 ringgit area. Right now, maybe no. But let's see how next week. Okay, so today my plan is to do a bit of TP first. Entry wise, unless they make a nice pullback later on. If not, maybe I just focus on TP today. Okay, EG is another one. At resistance yesterday, closed at the resistance yesterday. Okay, looks like today also some profit takings happening. Maybe next week I still got opportunity for EG. Okay, so with this, once again, thank you for joining me this morning over here. Hopefully, as usual, my morning live Facebook section is helpful for everyone's here. Again, if you like my section, help me to click the like buttons for me. Help me to share this out. We have telegrams. Join our telegram for more daily discussions. Okay, with this, thank you. I'll see you next week.